just reaffirming what God has already said, right? So in Proverbs 31:25, he says, she is clothed in strength and dignity and can laugh at the days to come. Then in 2 Timothy 1:7, for God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Speak those things into existence every day. Speak those things over you every single day and watch God. Watch God use you to do what He's called you to do. Watch God move in your life. Watch the glory of God work through you. Ask the Holy Spirit every morning to guide you on your walk as you go every morning. And declare some things that I declare for myself each and every day is I declare that I am bold in God, not because of who I am, but because of who He is. I will not shrink or silence myself or second guess my calling. Fear has no authority over my obedience. Fear has no authority over my obedience. That's my walk where I am right now is being obedient. And every morning I wake up, I ask God to help me to be bold and to be obedient in whatever He speaks to me every day. I am clothed in strength and dignity. I walk with courage. I speak with wisdom. I stand with faith. I was created for such a time as this, and I will show up, not just for me, but for God. Whew, I approach God with confidence, knowing I am loved and chosen and covered. Isn't it something to be covered by God? Baby, when you are covered by God, you can't be touched. There is no mountain high enough and no valley low enough, baby, to keep you from the calling and the covenant that God has for you. Let's see. Oh, the more time you spend with God and in His Word and with your face before Him, the bolder you become. You become more confident when you walk with God. Boldness grows when we know who God is, who we are in Him, and why we were sent. But in order to know those things, you've got to spend time with God each and every day. Esther in the Bible talks about Esther didn't feel ready. She felt afraid. But boldness came when she decided to be obedient over comfort. We got to get out of our comfort zone in order to walk in boldness and in the calling that God has called for us. Whew, Lord. In Hebrews 4:16, it says, let us then approach God's throne with grace and with confidence. So I just want to declare over your life that your walk is going to be fulfilled, and the calling that He has on your life will be fulfilled. And I'm claiming this over myself while I'm speaking to y'all. I have to speak this to myself every day because I know that where I came from, the things I used to do, the things I used to talk about, the people I had in my circle, my character was not of God. And so as He's molding me and grooming me in this season that I am, it's like a breath of fresh air. I can see clearer. I can hear Him. I can speak more boldly. I can walk up to a stranger, as I did several times today, and tell them about the goodness of God and then just seeing the light in their face or a teardrop coming out of their eye because then they say, I needed to hear this. If we could just be bold in the moments when we hear something and don't doubt the Holy Spirit and when He speaks to us. And once you be obedient, and after you see the results of your obedience, it brings such a peace and a joy and a calmness to your spirit. I'm not talking about something I heard. I'm talking about something I've experienced, something even just today I've experienced. And the reason why I'm speaking to you today, and somebody out there needed to hear this as confirmation that you are right where you're supposed to be in this moment.